Okay, so before this started, I said, what was this one called? It's like, how can I forget the title of this one? All right, this is Mystery Train. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's Finn's birthday, so Jake takes him on a train, and it's got taken to the birthday present, but then people start dying and leaving very humorous skeletons. So eventually, Finn decides he wants to solve the case, and he goes around, everybody gets killed and replaced with skeletons, including Jake. It turns out he thinks it's the conductor, the incredibly creepy conductor, and it is kinda sorta. It was actually Jake all along as the conductor, and this was all part of the fun little game. Actually, that is all. It's the Adventure Time version of the game, isn't it? Wait, think about it. You ever seen that movie?
No.
I just totally ruined the ending for you. Awesome! So, yeah, and then the train goes off a cliff and is caught by Jello mold and they live happily ever after. I thought it was okay. Honestly, my favorite part actually is seeing the skeletons of the crab. Like when the donut is about to get killed, I'm like, okay, what does the skeleton of a donut look like? And it was actually a really good design. I love the way like the mouth sort of came around here. I thought it was pretty cool. And there actually is something I like about trains. Like, my favorite scene in Spirited Away is just when they're on the train. There's just, for lack of a better term, there is something kind of mysterious about trains. There is just a nice atmosphere to them. So I thought I was really going to like this one, and it's okay. I like some of the mystery cliches they give away. Well, it can't be the first person you suspect because it's never that. It can't be the train conductor because he's too creepy. It's sort of a lot of the Scooby-Doo mysteries. That they kind of make fun of. Well, in terms of, like, the mystery cliches. And, yeah, it's about it. Can't think of too much else for it.
How many trains have you actually been on?
Couple.
Really? There's mystery there?
Okay, look.
The bums and the weirdo?
Okay.
People who are, like...
Yeah, what is their story? Okay, what is the story behind them?
Okay,
it's a mystery.
Going to the city one day, me and my friends found this like garbage bag full of beer. And when I say beer, I don't mean beer bottles, just beer.
Like, just the liquid?
Just the liquid.
Where did it come from? It's mysterious and wonderful. It's like a gift from Santa.
I was underage and I couldn't drink.
Yeah, I bet that didn't stop you.
Damn it. No, I
was underage and couldn't drink at some point too. That doesn't mean anything.
We're not supposed to admit we do bad things on here.
And that did. And I regret all of it.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
No, I actually completely agree. This is one of my least liked out of all of the episodes that I've ever seen because it was kind of... You could kind of tell exactly what was going to happen and what was going to go on and everything. And
yeah, I even said at the beginning, I'm like, is this the gift? Is the mystery the gift?
And and that's the problem, considering how Adventure Time always is off the wall and bizarre, and it's hard to kind of figure out where they're going. It's kind of weird when they throw in one that's like so by the numbers. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like a real letdown. At least it was to me. Mm-hmm. There were some fun parts. Like, I love when Finn woke up, thought he was blind. Then when he's like, no, here's your gift. And he's like, oh my god, a red blind, or an orange blindfold. This is great.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's definitely still some funny moments. And I like, even with switching the skeletons out, it's like, how the hell could he do that throughout the whole thing, And I like sort of the explanation of Jake becoming the conductor. It's just this little bit of him goes to the edge of the train and then turns into the conductor, So there's definitely some fun things, but you're right. For something like Adventure Time that is just so, you can never predict where it's going. And here it's like, the first few minutes you kind of know what it's going to do and where it's going to go. And, I mean, you can't predict all the jokes, but at the same time, it's like, you kind of get a general idea for it and a feel. So, yeah, just sort of a... Yeah, I mean, I can't say I hated it or anything, but I'm sort of with you. It's sort of my least liked episodes.
Now, this episode did introduce something that is now going to be a regular. The new sword.
Yeah, it had sort of like this branch thing at the end, didn't it?
Now, you probably didn't notice a few episodes when Finn got pummeled. His sword, his gold one, actually goes flying into the forest, and he hasn't used it since.
Wow.
So now he has a new sword.
That is so weird, because like most other shows would make like a big thing about that, about him like making the sword, or even maybe a story behind the sword, but no, it's just like he has a new one.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Again, just little details like that are kind of neat. That's still boring.
Yeah, I can. I want to defend it a lot, but I really, really can't. I mean, besides, like you said, the skeletons, especially the donut.
Yeah, I didn't. That I really was like looking forward to what the skeleton of the donut was gonna look like. It really didn't disappoint. It's like
Yeah.
I could have guessed that's what it would look like. And actually, you know, it'd be really funny if like one of the shaped, like let's say like whatever the candy cane one, like you know, if the lights went off and the skeleton came up, it was like a totally different skeleton. It was like one of like an ape or something like that. That would actually be kind of funny because it's like, how could something like that have that kind of skeleton? But maybe then it'd be predictable and it'd be fitting for this episode. The stupid, stupid episode, which I don't like. I hate all of it. Every single second.
I didn't say that, Community. That was him.
Well, we're not supposed to admit the bad things we do, and you know what? I just admitted that I totally lied about an episode, and I actually just think it's okay. It's not even a good lie.
Yeah.
Because it'd be a better lie if I, like, really loved it, and just said I hate it. But no, I just think it's okay.
But what did this episode also do? Finn is now 13.
Did they say his actual age?
Yeah, in the Tree Trunks episode.
No. I mean, okay. So they said he was 12 here, so then he has his birthday. Assuming that we have missed, or we have not missed any other birthdays. Yeah, that's right. So that would explain why his voice is getting deeper too. That's smart. I always wanted to see an animated show do that, where like as the voice actor, especially of the, especially if it's a kid gets older, like the actual character gets older too. I really wanted to see that. I'm glad it's a strange show to do it in, but it's like I'm glad they're actually doing that. That's actually really cool.
Oh yeah, but too bad it wasn't kind of a real letdown of an episode.
Yeah, but in a way, I guess it's kind of clever because it's like you gotta keep watching. You don't know what little tidbits we're gonna drop here and there. You gotta see them all, So like every single thing is like in like the final episode, it's gonna be like all will be revealed, by that candy cane in the Mystery Train episode. Well, yeah, didn't you see that one? Damn it, you gotta go back and rewatch it or something. So yeah, I don't know. So it's not one of my favorites, but not terrible by any means. Just
Too predictable.
Yeah, just especially for a mystery. Not well played.
Not well played at all.
No.
So you want to play Clue?
That'd be awesome. Can I be the murderer?
Yeah, sure. Wait a minute, no, we're not supposed to know that ahead of time. Are we?
It's more fun that way.
Yeah, sure, what the hell.
You can be the body.
Can we pick someone else? If only all it's... I guess you're fine.
Wait. Where's your cat? There he is.
I don't... I have no part in this. Don't get Pete on me.
Just say don't get peed on you?
PETA!